here at the Galveston County Justice Administration Building, Election Day, and I'm with a man who's familiar to a lot of Galveston County residents from election night coverage, the legend Vandy Anderson. Vandy, thanks for coming by.
Well, thank you for having me. Glad to be here. It's kind of quiet.
Yeah, it is kind of quiet. Obviously, the polls are not closing until 9. It's just a little after 7 o'clock. We'd expected a lot of activity around here tonight. But you and I had ran into each other at lunch, and I asked you to come on down here to the days of when the old paper slips would come up on the sheets down at the courthouse for election night. Tell me about those days of covering live elections, because that's the only way you got live elections, was listening to you on KGBC.
That's right. Well, in the beginning, there was mechanical voting machines, and we would have somebody at every polling place, and they'd open the back of the machine with a flashlight and little tiny numbers, and they'd write all the numbers down, and we'd have them called in. By the time you were around, it was electronic and posted, as you say, at the courthouse. And now it's virtual, apparently. Yeah. It's in the cloud somewhere. It
shows up online, and then we transfer it to everywhere. But one of the interesting things is when we do our live chat, which this will be posted to, is that folks always bring up listening to you and hearing your great voice coming across. And, you know, I was one of those too, listening to you and that calming voice and telling folks, here's what's going on, and you would know everybody coming around. That was... let's talk about that.
Well, it was a good time. It was an interesting evening because you could feel the drama as the returns unfold, and you know, it's over at 7. There's nothing unfolding really, but you try to make it interesting so people will enjoy the evening. And I saw the security here at the courthouse. I flashed back to an election when it was at the Jack Tar Hotel, and there was a fight. We were doing a broadcast with audience in the thing, and a couple of people got into this brawl where we were live on the air, so I had to switch from election coverage to fight coverage. And the cops came in, and it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're not going to. I don't think we'll have that tonight. That's unfortunate. Maybe we have a little fun.
We could draw one up, probably.
Maybe we could. One of the fun nights I remember, though, was when Jerry Patterson was elected as state senator, beat Chet Brooks, and we had Chet on with you, and Jerry was on by phone with us, and Chet wouldn't concede that night. And it was this kind of back, but we had that story. It was kind of an interesting night.
And it was interesting just to be around, even city elections, with not these county or national elections. The city elections were fun, all crowded into the city council chambers. You know, it was an interesting evening and made interesting listening. But you have radio in your soul as well. Yeah,
I do, and a lot I learned from you. So, and throughout the night, hopefully you'll stop by again. We'll have some more chats, and if folks have any questions for Vandy when he comes back, send them into our chat. Now, he won't be doing it, as you call it, he won't be twittering or anything like that. I'll go ahead. He'll give me the answers. I'll go ahead and give it for you.
You're the expert.
There you go. All right, thanks for joining us, Vandy. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, TJ.